So let's see today's lovely recipe of ambe dal. Now here I've taken 1 cup of chana dal, washed it really well under water thrice, and I'm going to soak it in 3 cups of water for 6 hours. You can even soak it for about a longer period, up to 10 hours also. Basically, we want the chana dal to nicely absorb all the water and really fluff up for this recipe. So just set it aside for about 6 hours at least. Now, in the meantime, I've taken one small kairi. You don't need to take a very large or medium sized, even a small kairi will do. Wash the kairi really well, or the raw mango, and peel the raw mango. So, since we're using 1 cup of chana dal, one small raw mango will suffice. If you want to make a larger quantity, then a medium sized kairi will also do. So wash the kairi really well, and then we're going to just peel it using a potato peeler, or you can even use a knife. Once that is done, I'm just going to use the large, the holes of the grater, and I'm going to grate it in this way so that we get these long strands of the raw mango. Now grate it up to you till you come to the center, that is the seed of the mango. So don't grate the white, the part which is very close to the seed. Avoid grating that part. So this is a very delicious recipe for those of you who are not very familiar with it. You must give it a try. It's really a nice summer kind of a snack item. And now I'm just going to refrigerate this till I'm ready to make the ambe dal. So you can store it away in your refrigerator. So now after 6 hours, I've drained out all the water from this chana dal that was soaked. And you can see that it has become nice and light and fluffy and actually swelled up. So now I'm going to add this the soaked dal without any water, to my mixer jar. So this is a evening kind of a snack item which is eaten during the summertime when raw mangoes are available. And now I'm going to add 2 light green chilies that I've just cut up into smaller bits. And then I'm going to add our grated mango or grated raw mango. Just give it a gentle mix. And now we're just going to add some salt to taste. And I'm also going to be adding 1 teaspoon of sugar. So this will balance out the taste. Now we're going to grind this to a coarse paste like this. And now transfer the paste to a mixing bowl because we're going to temper it or add a tadka or a fodni. So just transfer this mixture that we've ground to a large mixing bowl. And now I've taken my small tempering pan or tempering vessel, and I'm going to add about 1 tablespoon of oil. Now once our oil is nice and hot, we're going to add half a teaspoon of mustard seeds, that is mori or rye. Once the mustard seeds begin to splutter, I'm going to add half a teaspoon of cumin seeds or jeera. I'm going to then take 2 dried Kashmiri red chilies which I've broken up into half and add that to the tadka. And half a teaspoon of asafoetida, as well as half a teaspoon of turmeric or haldi powder. So once we've added everything, turn off the flame, just mix everything well. See that the red chilies are nicely fried. And now I'm just going to add this to my ground dal. So since we've not cooked the dal, so this will, the oil which is hot will kind of, cook it a bit to the right amount, and then just give everything a very good mix. Let all of the tempering mix really well with the ground dal. Now at this point you can just give it a taste to see if you require any more salt or sugar, or even if you want a little more of the kairi, then you can add a little more grated kairi. And I'm going to just add about a tablespoon of chopped up coriander, fresh coriander leaves, and that's it, guys. You can have this hot, or you can chill it up in your refrigerator and have it as an evening snack. This is an ideal summer snack, so do give it a try, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye. Friends, I hope you liked today's recipe as well as today's video, and if you would like to see more videos like this, then don't forget to leave this video a big thumbs up. Also, by clicking the thumbs up icon. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and become a part of Akshita's recipes. Once you have subscribed, there is a small little bell icon that will pop up, so just click on that. That way, whenever I put up a new recipe or a new video, you'll get a message for the same. So on that note, I'll say bye, and I'll catch you in my next video sooner than you think. This is Akshita saying bye. Take care, stay healthy, stay fit, be kind and loving to one another. So till we meet again, bye.